Welcome to the first of a series of hot topics across the employee life cycle. As we all know, it's end of financial year in Australia, and this is predominantly a performance management or review of performance across the year. We at Optimum, talking to our clients, believe there's a bit of a knowledge gap in regards to how to have effective conversations, conversational intelligence, particularly around underperformance. We believe there are 4 areas or common factors when it comes to declining productivity in organisations. One is a lack of awareness around trends and changes. There is infrequent engagement and measurement of employee pulse, so predominantly it's a 6-monthly or annual thing rather than a day-to-day conversation. Employees are actually sometimes unaware of the contribution of their role, particularly aligned to the overall organisation or team, and a disenfranchised employee culture where there is little or no alignment, collaboration or communication. So what's the challenge? The challenge really is we believe common leadership challenges include keeping people on track. How do we align individual goals to the overall organisational goals? Motivating and engaging people to do it well. Reward and recognition is one, but it's actually real-time feedback and telling people what they've done well, and also a coaching aspect as well helps. Productivity, look, there's a lot of talk around the minute about being busy. If you talk to anybody, everybody's busy. Yes, that's life, but are they productive? That's a different question that we have to ask, and we look into that. And I think there is a conversational intelligence piece around actually managing poor performance, calling bad behaviour out, calling non-value driven behaviour across an organisation, and indeed if targets are set and goals are set but missed, then we have to have that hard conversation. I think this is a missing gap across particularly the management level of an organisation. To be successful, we've got a few questions that Optimum would like to ask, and indeed if you are having a performance management conversation soon, maybe ask yourself these questions. Number 1 is, do your leaders actually know how to structure an effective and impactful KPI? Sounds as though we're talking pretty simple here, but the average leader or manager talking and setting a SMART goal is actually really hard. Second point is, do they know how to align that KPI to the group business unit and the overall organisational strategy? And number 3 is, how regularly do people in your business receive valuable, real-time feedback on their performance? Our vision here at Optimum is quite simple. We help our clients establish a sustainable competitive advantage across 4 areas of the employee life cycle, and that's the attraction, so across the talent advisory, engagement, we have our own employee life diagnostic tool, retention, so anything from reward and recognition, goal setting, performance management, salary benchmarking, and then development. A big part of the conversational intelligence is not just identifying poor performance. The average manager these days actually has to be an individual coach to their team members to really develop them and to help coach the bad behaviours or what they need to do. So breaking it down, there are some very simple areas around performance management framework. We believe that if clear goals and KPIs are set, there's a development plan in place, there's ongoing feedback and KPI measurement throughout the year, regularly, not 6 monthly, not annually, but quarterly, and then a regular review of goals and PDs, and position description plans should be aligned to rewards and incentives from there. If we do those 3 or 4 things well and keep it simple, then hopefully the employees will know exactly what they need to do by when, and hopefully will perform and have that psychological environment where they can actually talk freely in regards to development and problems they face in their business. So what does good performance look like? Well, this is a skill versus will matrix outlined in this slide here. Everybody needs to know the knowledge and skills, but they need to be willing and they need to have the environment where there's no obstacles in place. They have the resources, support when needed to actually excel. Next step, have a look at our website. We have a couple of tools. One is My Employee Life. It's outlined on this slide here, but we believe that productivity can be increased by 2 or 3 simple things. One is effective communication. 2 is clear goals and accountabilities that are aligned to organisational goals. And number 3 is clear and regular measures of performance. And we've had some great feedback from our clients that use this, and we at Optimum use it day in, day out. So if you need anything or want to explore further, please feel free to contact us.